Oh, what's good, guys? Thank you for joining me today. I know y'all busy getting money, so let's get money together. Hit that like button, hit that sub button if you haven't already. You're in for a good time. Let's go.
I am, and I come in here to live. First of all, I don't come in here to look at your man. Let's just start there. So if you want to press me about being insecure about who's looking at you,
it's not insecurity. Look.
And there I'm gonna do just that.
Okay, babe, I'll call you back. Okay, no, I just want you to look at it from my, because I hear you, and I apologize because it sounds like you don't even know what I'm talking about.
I really don't.
So I came in with my man that day, right? We were walking to the elevator, and look, I gave you a smile. Look, you saw both of us. You saw both of us. You said what?
Did I smile back?
Yeah, you were looking at me. You were like, yeah, okay. So after that, then I came down here to finish out my workout. And then we were done, and he brought that up with me, and I was like, oh, did she have race? Because I saw you walk past, and you were like, you slowed down, like right up the corner there, and you like wiped your butt like that. And I understand your hands get workouts, but I was like, why would she slow down right there? Like, I'm standing right there. She's seen us both walk in together. So I'm just trying to paint the picture.
Ma'am, you did not bring enough ownership attitude to the party, bro. Like, it's a gym. First and foremost, you know, people look at other people a lot, dog. We in a gym environment, bro. It's a group environment. It's an atmosphere where people are working on their body. Especially look at what people are wearing. The girl sitting on the floor is barely leaving anything to the imagination. I can only imagine that they locked eyes. She's probably looking at every man that comes by to see if that man is looking at her. I bet you. So, other than that, she probably finds your man attractive. All right, she's probably disrespectful. We don't know these questions, but I'm glad you're asking. But you don't seem Tyson enough, bro. Like angry enough. All right, no. Y'all know what Kevin Gates said about LeBron James and those white girls. You ain't jumping for him like you ain't dicked out enough over your old man right now, bro. You would have been scrapping on that floor.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be he's about to come right now. You need to go. Hey, where did you come from? You see how he even look at you like, yeah. I'm like, oh heck no. You about to pull up and see me right here with a dude. Oh, you recording me too? I passed the test. Okay.
She definitely passed the check. Good for you, brother. You got a good one. Better hold on tight to that one.
Over $30. And yet I'm the one sucking your and all this other shit. I gave you so good you shitted. I'm on that. You're weird. You would never get a me, and I was such a down.
Hold on. Wait. She did it so good you dookied on yourself? She did it so good you dookied on yourself, brother, and you can't even... How you dookie on yourself, man? Bro, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. She popped you out so good you dookied on yourself. I couldn't imagine, bro, what you was trying to do. Did you have to fart or something, bro? Like, what was going on, bro? Like, did you have a stomach ache and you just didn't want to turn it down? I don't know, bro. Like, I can't imagine that that's a real thing that's happening, dog. Like, y'all gotta tell me, fellas, if this is, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need to know, have y'all ever got to a point where you had to just tuck in your butt cheeks and clench them to a point where you didn't dookie on yourself, man? Because I don't think this is gotta be something, an issue with him at this point, dog. And I don't know, man. It kind of seemed like she need $30 for some groceries, dog. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I just can't get over that one point. I just can't.
I asked you if you ever smashed into one of my homies. I asked you that. I asked you that before I even moved into this house.
Why is that so important? If that was
what you mean? Ain't no man want to date no woman who smashes his homie, bro. Some of these dudes out here weird like that, but I'm not the one, bro. Like I'm a vouch for my homies and everything. Like if my homie smash somebody, I'm not dating them. You ain't care about me. You didn't care about me when I was riding the car with you around town, and everybody looking at me laughing, and I'm.
Look, at the end of the day, some dudes just value that. They can't really see themselves being with you, getting married to you, all right? Long-term commitment things. If you didn't been around the block and smashed any of the homies, if not more than one homie at all, like what is it? How's that supposed to look like at the block party when y'all pull up? All right, when y'all, nah, that's not feeling good. When y'all run into each other at the barbershop, dog, that's not feeling good. And then it's a little bit hurtful because, dog, if that's really your homie, he could have told you the same thing too. Just saying, dog, they just really trying to keep it to themselves. And I get it. It probably happened when y'all were younger. Y'all were dumb. All right, now you done fell into a relationship with the guy from the same community and neighborhood as you. But that's what you're going to come across, dog. Like, and I know a lot of men right now that refuse to date women from their own neighborhood just for that very reason.
No sex for 2 years and you get 700 million. Can you do it? Be honest.
Brother, I think somebody owed me like $700 million. That's possible. Very possible. All right. For some of y'all went longer. That's possible. You ain't ask me the question. Shoot, that's easy work.
Is it just me, or do we all have that one friend that be trying to put you on to somebody, and then you see that person and you like, hell no, hell to the no. I just don't go with anybody.
This is a setup so he can run the two-man because he already know her. It's a refrigerator that gotta protect the snacks, right? You so to speak, bro. If her friend can't get no love, you not getting no love. So you're gonna sell the dream to your friend to go ahead. You're being selfish, bro. You're not looking out for nobody. Good friends take one for the team, though. All right, but don't take too many.
As soon as my man get out of the shower, I'm ready to put that thing in my mouth. Boy, you was clean. Come bring that thing over here. Let me sit on the edge of the bed. Come put it right here. Come to bed, mama. Put it right here on my mouth. Put it, dangle it, and smack it right on my tongue. Let me get you right. Nothing tastes better than a pickle that came straight out the shower. That thing is squeaky clean. That thing is fresh. That is fresh meat on the bone. That meat is fresh. I want my meat fresh and clean. Yes. Come here. Let's not play no games. What we playing for? Like, bring that thing over here, daddy. What you wanna play for, daddy? Bring that thing over here, daddy. No, for real. Like, put that thing in my mouth. Smack it in my face. Tell me do I want it, because yes, I do want it. Yes, I'm about to eat it. Yes, I'm about to devour you. Yes, I am. So, like, what you playing for? You know we get out of that shower. Come bring right towards me, please.
They should really name a holiday after you. Yeah, they really should. All right, guys, in this next video, man, dude crashes out because obviously he's having issues with his girl carrying the weight when it comes to the bills. Let's just go ahead and check it out. Watch this fall out.
You don't have to crash out. All you got to do is accept the fact that I want a divorce, and that's it. I don't want to
give a fuck about your divorce, and I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. What I'm mad about is the fuck that you're ungrateful. What I'm mad about is the fact that nothing is ever good enough for you. What I'm mad about is the fact that you can't even accept the fact that you got a good ass, not none cheating ass.
I don't care about cheating.
Yeah,
I don't. They don't lie with finances.
You want the drama, that's what you want.
No, I don't. How about
you want drama, bro?
How about I don't want no
bro? You want drama?
Nah.
You want drama, bro? Thank you.
Nah.
You right this whole time. You want drama.
I don't want no drama. I want that's gonna help me financially from beginning to end. Not get comfortable throughout the time and then be like, oh,
comfortable.
Because
you supposed to just turn around in 3 months.
And then he be like, well, I'm trying. I can't tell you I'm trying. You gonna be like, what you mean you trying? You be at work every day. How the bills ain't paid? What you doing? You trying what?
If I'm going to work every day and I'm building a business on the side, how is it that I'm not doing How is it that I'm too comfortable? If I'm still doing something for now and I'm still working on something for my future, how is that getting too comfortable when I'm doing 2 things at once?
He told me I need to do stuff on the side, make faster money, do this, do that, so that way I can subside with my job that I'm doing. But my job pays the bills. I can't go find a side hustle because then I'm gonna burn myself out. So I can't do both. You have more free time than me. The job you work is a come and go. You can pick your hours. I can't do that.
Okay, because that's what you chose. You chose that.
Yeah, because I need something consistent. I don't need something to tell me when I can get on and get off and then all it is. Like, you have a cap. I don't have a cap. Okay, so how we gonna get this paid? How we gonna get it paid? How we gonna get it paid? On time. Exactly. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure it out. All alone. Or 401k. No, that.
And I'm not trying to figure it out, you wanna?
I don't got time to keep hearing you.
Oh, bro, go ahead and take a quick pause. We're gonna jump into this right quick, man, because yeah, dog, it already seemed like she holding that thing over your head, dog. That whole role of carrying the bills over your head, dog. You obviously trying to grow something. She's not being patient with you. You saying that you're working, you're just trying to do two things at once, but she's actually carrying the bills and she's actually holding it over your head. The real question is, for how long? Has it really only been 3 months? If so, that's a short period of time. That's not a cause for a divorce at all.
Figure it out.
Take on all the responsibility, right? You one of the only going through right? You one of the only one dealing with some right? And this is exactly what the I mean by you're selfish. How the
If I'm selfish, I'm selfish. Yep, 189 hours. It is what it is. It ain't nothing new. That's just what I gotta do.
up here and cry and say, oh,
Go smoke, because that's what you need.
Because
go smoke.
no,
Yeah, go smoke.
No,
yeah, because that's what you need to do.
I'm
That's what you need to do.
I am smoking.
That's what he do anyway. Go smoke.
I am smoking.
Go smoke. Outside, please. Somebody come be with him. Just come get him.
Oh, now I'm cherry cake.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, you would. You said somebody come get him, somebody come be with him. I'm cherry cake. Like, you just throw me around. Like,
I don't pay. I don't know. I pay. Okay, so when I say I'm doing for my family, I'm talking about I'm paying all the bills. The $4,300 in bills that we got to pay every month. Yes, the I am. I'm paying them bills. Why? Because I have no choice but to pay them bills. The money he make, that ain't gonna pay our bills. That's why I have to do what I have to do. Why he keeps saying I have money in savings. You're right. I do have money in savings, but that's for savings. That's not for spending. I have a spending account, an emergency account.
That's crazy, bro. So you want me to go in my savings to give you $10?
That's not what I said.
Your savings, that's the whole point I was trying to make when you asked me for the $10, dog.
No.
That was the whole point I was trying to make. Yes.
When I asked you for $10, to be honest, y'all, when I asked my husband for $10, I literally just be seeing if he gonna give it to me, because he never offers to be like, hey, babe, here go $50 for your hair. Here go $10 for whatever. He never does that, right? So I'm like, babe, can I have $10? He was like, babe, I ain't even got it right now. I gotta go out and get it. And I'm like, oh. And that right there made me like, do you wanna
But if I can go get it, why does it piss you off?
I don't want my to go get it. I want you to have that and be like, here.
Oh, see, that's what it is right now, dog. Y'all done got to a point where, dog, money is definitely getting in the way, bro. Like, money is definitely getting in the way. And I don't know if you can get past this, dude. Other than you finding another job, my guy, other than you actually having money right there in the present, like right now, I can't really see y'all getting over this hump. This conversation is powerful and it's going to be a pivot in your relationship, because it's not boosting you forward. She's actually being honest on how she feels. She think you're a bum ass husband that won't give her any money, that don't love her or treat her. Now it wasn't you not getting any money paying the bills because she has to. She was blaming your job being weak. Now she's also throwing in the fact that you ain't got money to treat her to stuff, to make it look like you love her, because it's money now. Yeah, you're in a tough position, my guy.
No, I sound realistic. Because if
I don't sell dope.
you ain't got to sell dope. I don't sell dope and I still got $10 to give. What you talking about?
I don't have what you mean. I got it to give, but I'm not going into my savings. The same point that you just made.
You don't have it to give.
Bro, the point that you just tried to make, bro, I'm not even know, bro.
You don't got it to give.
Everybody have it right then and there. I still mess. Give me the off camera.
I said, you didn't want to give it to me, but I ain't got no choice but to give you the money that I paid.
Because I already had plans for my little spending money before you asked me to
I don't
go
give a
$10.
fuck. I be having plans for my money that I work every 2 weeks.
Okay, but at the same time, though, I still go out, nigga, and I can get this again. If I didn't have it that exact moment that you asked for, all right, baby, give me a couple hours.
This is my thing. I want my husband to be top notch, right? So when
It does take time, bro.
I'm tired. We've been together for 4 years. How long it take?
What you about how the you feel? Every time a situation occurs, 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 we going there. We going there. We going there. We
I
going.
feel like every situation I'm in, I always got to pitch in more financially, and that's the draining part of being with somebody. When you have to finance everything, and when you get told something and it's the opposite, it's like, I don't want to do this with nobody. Like, what sticks with me out of all the things my husband ever told me, even after he called me a bitch, right? What sticks with me to this day is the fact that he told me when I was going to divorce him the first time that he was going to take me for alimony. Possible that you could take whatever I done already established from me. That don't sit well with me.
Look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this, man. It happens to men all the time. We're gonna go ahead and say, if you divorce him because of whatever reason it doesn't make sense, and he was in a position of relying on you currently with your funds, bro, like just imagine you're gonna be paying alimony. He probably has a strong case. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I've watched a lot of these clips to assume that he has a strong case to get alimony from you, okay? But at the same time, look, if you don't share the same income goals that your partner has, you will fail. Like, you will fail. If y'all bump heads like that, if y'all not sharing that same income dream, those goals, that passion, that vision, yeah, that relationship isn't going to work. And she already threatened you to Yeah, bruh, why am I struggling today? She already threatened to divorce you once. Once! No, she's gonna keep dropping that D word on you all the time now, man. That's where it's at right now, dude. I don't know what else to tell you, dude. Money is the only thing that's gonna fix your situation right now. Because your show ain't love.
Back down. Listen, I'm here to teach y'all about human nature, okay? We're all humans. We're not so different from the animals. So when a guy sees a woman that's attractive, what happens? Something starts happening in your body, right? What starts happening? Your little hormones start to jumping, and you start getting that feeling down there. And I'm sure you like that feeling, right? So it's not just that niggas is thirsty. Niggas see what they like, and they want what they see, and that's okay. It don't mean you can have it, but it's okay. Every time I see Chris Brown, I get thirsty. Be wanting to do nasty things to him.
Now you was hitting on some levels a little bit. We was gonna give you some credit for some of it, but then you just mentioned Chris Brown. Now you switched into thought mode all of a sudden, dog. Like that's crazy. I thought you was about to give us some philosophy. But yeah, it didn't work out that way.
Am I wrong for feeling a new level of hate for my daughter-in-law? I'm a 60-year-old mom of 3 adult children, and for over 20 years, I've hosted a Mother's Day lunch at my house. It's a tradition. My kids bring flowers, we eat, we laugh, and I get to spend time with the people that I raised. It means everything to me. This year, my oldest son, Ben, called and said he would not be coming. He said he was spending the day with his wife, Rachel, and their kids. Apparently, she asked for a quiet day at home, breakfast in bed, no visitors, and no driving. I was stunned. I couldn't believe she convinced my son to skip the lunch entirely, not even stopping by, not even for an hour. I said, Rachel is not your mother, and this day is not about her. She gets a birthday, she gets anniversaries. Can I have my one day? I told him I felt like he was choosing her over his own mother. He said Rachel's been stressed with the kids and that this is the only thing that she wanted. I get that, but why does her day dictate what happens with me and my son? He offered to call me and maybe come by later in the week, and I told him that was not the same. So I texted his wife and said, listen, I know you lost your mom 5 years ago.
Oh,
so maybe you don't understand how much
into this.
Yeah. So maybe you don't understand how much these traditions matter, but they matter.
Well, that's a very messed up way of saying that, but okay.
Now he's
I know your mom's dead, so you probably don't get it. Well, I had a mom and I do get it, so yeah.
Yeah. Now he's not speaking to me, and I'm questioning everything. Maybe I was being a bit too old-fashioned. Maybe I'm holding on too tightly. But it really hurts me that he forgot about his own mother on Mother's Day. Am I wrong?
This is just a normal, typical jealous woman, jealous of someone else, jealous of the relationship that your son has built. So at one point, in your relationship or in your life, you got to learn to let that man go. He's going to have another woman or women that he's going to choose to put first. Unfortunately, it's just not you. It's not you. It's his wife. Someone he has to live the rest of his life with, because eventually you're going to move on, and he's already moved on. You're just going to have to come to terms with that.